Studio.
2, 1. Gang, gang, gang. What it is, man? It's a studio radio show back with the second show of 2022, man. It's definitely going to be a special one. Man, I'm here with your boy D Mills. You know what I'm saying? Here with your boy Trey Markel. You know what I'm saying? Getting this money in. And we got a very special guest, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that we done already worked with, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably already seen some work, you know what I'm saying, from his direction. Y'all probably ain't even know it. Your boy Lafayette Taylor, man, what's up?
How you doing? Man,
Coolin', brother, man. Man, look, let's just jump right into it, man. Look, because I already told you, I got some questions for you myself. So, like I said, I told y'all probably seen some of his work. We just dropped the photos from the photo shoot, the studio radio photo shoot. You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't know, now y'all know. The location that we did that at was at my man's studio. You know what I'm saying? My man is deep into the media and the arts, and I'm going to let him get into it and tell you about it. Mr. Lafayette.
What's going on? Lafayette Taylor, serial entrepreneur, artist, writer, producer, owner of One Sound Vibe Studios, which is in Houston, Texas, in the Heights. Has 3 recording studios. Photography, dance, rehearsal, green screen wall. We do events there for artists. We do a lot of events for photographers, for everybody actually. You know, everybody comes to One Sound Vibe to actually vibe together, to work as one. Like I said, I'm not from Houston. I'm from Alaska, to California.
Man.
And I seen that I definitely needed to do something out here because it felt like it was a little segregated a little bit. So I wanted to build something, and One Sound Vibe Studios was the thing.
Yeah.
So Lafayette, not from Louisiana? That's your name?
Yes.
That's cool.
Hey, look, there's a lot of people out here, you know what I'm saying, was already claiming big homie. Like, oh wait, he ain't from around here?
You showing love though.
Yeah.
Showing love for the city for sure.
Hey, he came down to Houston because he knew what it was, you know what I'm saying?
From Alaska?
Looking for his crowd, you feel me? So, it's a couple stops he could have made, but he came to Houston. So, for one, we definitely appreciate that, man. So, what has Houston been for you since you've been here? How long have you been here, for one?
Actually, I've been to Houston in 2008, on and off. You know, I'm back and forth from California as well. Cause I moved from Alaska to California.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, my older cousin and I was looking for singers for a singing group, with myself included, and came to Houston, and stuff started happening for our businesses wise.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What kind of businesses were y'all doing?
My cousin got approached by open up a bail bonds company.
Ooh.
So we helped them, help that company open. I worked for them, and I said we stayed, and I'll stay, and I'll open my own. In 2010, I had my own bail bond company called Nonstop Bail Bonds up until 2015. During that time, also had Nonstop Tax Service. So
That's awesome, man.
I wasn't going to cut you off, but it's so much beautiful work. Like, because that was our topic for today. Is for entrepreneurs, how do people get started? How do you where do you get started at? Like, especially with a bail bond, this is what we need more in our community. How do you get started with that?
How do you get started, like open up a bail bond company? First, you have to actually be working for a bail bond company for 2 years consistently. Okay. And then, it's called a surety bond. A surety bond is basically the insurance company backs up the bail bond company. So you put let's say $50,000 down. That's how it's started with bail bond company. $50,000, that's the minimum. You take it to the insurance company. If they approve you, then you basically, go in front of the board or the Harris County board and see if they approve you and go from there. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. I really like the fact that not to downplay any other trades, but it's a few trades that as the black community we were kind of known to stick to. It's our comfort zone trades. You feel me? And it's it's real cool to meet somebody that really step outside of that comfort zone trade area. You feel? It ain't a lot of brothers, in the bail bond. For we ain't trying to deal with police anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I was actually the youngest black bail bondsman, the first.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. That's definitely something to brag about. You feel me?
You gotta get a PA system here. Give my boy some handcuffs.
Yeah, for sure. Man, so what made you want to go in that direction?
In the bail bonds?
Yeah.
Like I said, my cousin, him and I, we just, he's just a businessman.
And he pushed you into it.
He's like, let's do it. And like I said, we helped the other company. And like I said, after we stayed, we were supposed to leave in October, but we ended up staying. And then shoot, like I said, 2 years later, I told them I was on my own, and that's what happened.
You made it happen.
And that's usually what happens when you get in there. You work long enough to get to see, the kind of money that you making for them. You like, man, if I could do this for them, you know what I'm saying? How much could I make for myself? You feel me?
Yeah, but it was at the end of the day, I actually had to get rid of it during the time when Bell was switching over. We was getting a new sheriff as well, and he told me to leave while you still can.
Oh.
And because get out while you still can, because they're trying to get rid of Bell.
Yeah.
He knew they were going to try to get rid of Bell before they tried to get rid of Bell. And recently they were trying to get rid of Bell.
Inside school.
Yeah, so I got out, and then it was just crazy. Now PR bonds happening, Bell Bond companies doing bonds for pennies. It was just crazy.
Man.
It's starting to get back to normal a little bit right now, but besides, they're still letting out PR bonds for people that don't need the PR bonds. But other than that, like I said, yeah, right now, I think next year I might open up another one.
Yeah, that's good.
That's awesome, man.
Hey, so I really wanted to just bring up how you say you moved from Alaska to Cali, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then to Texas. So do you plan on opening any more businesses outside of Texas?
Yes.
Do you have any currently in California?
I have a Taylor Hall Logistics Company with my mother.
Okay, that's what's up.
Just opening business.
Yeah, man.
It's like I said, I just want to help others. At the end of the day.
That's beautiful.
I believe in these 4 things: research, listen, learn, and apply. You do those 4 things, you do anything in this world.
Yeah.
Literally. And that's why I did it. I said there's so many ways to make money. I don't have too many people have excuses why they can't make money, but a lot of people are not prepared for it, not educated on it, or just don't have the mindset for it. But I believe for me, I was put on earth to help others.
Yeah.
Are you big into trading?
Training,
Trading, like stock
I
trading.
just started not too recently.
Because I feel like with your personality, like you use I don't want to say take risk, but because you say calculated risk. But you know what you're doing at the same time, and you were saying for brothers, you look young. I'm gonna give you 26, 27. You look a young brother just to be doing all this at that age is beautiful, man. That's why I be trying to get at how did you just get this ambition just to start up all these businesses?
Literally, I've been working since I was 9 years old.
9?
Yes, 9. I was a paper boy.
You've been grinding.
9 years old. At the age of 13, I started doing construction on the roof. And then when I moved to California, I worked a full-time job. I was in high school while doing full-time sports and music.
So when you doing that first in Alaska,
Mm-hmm.
in the cold.
You doing construction in Alaska?
Yeah, it's not cold always. I mean, it was just like anywhere else,
Man, look, I 30 degrees weekend.
I love to us that's mind blowing. Everything you talk about, you working in construction, you doing all this at a young age. To us is mind blowing. You got to elaborate for it.
I just really want more. I want to be able to take care of my family.
Facts.
And that's the biggest thing. My mom took care of my sister and I, and my other brothers and sisters, and my father. And I feel like I owe it to them. Father, rest in peace. But my mother is still alive, and my sisters, brothers. So I make sure they doing it. And my sister's killing it in the modeling game out there in San Diego. So she's, ever since my father passed, we went full throttle. 2018.
But your mom's good.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Full throttle. Got to. I'm this year right here. I'm gonna drain 6 figures this year. I'm gonna bring everybody with me. Bring everybody with me.
2023 that
Bring
year for
everybody
sure,
with
6
me.
figures.
I'm telling you.
Man, hey, so you know what I'm saying? What is your steps? What do you see? And you say this is the 6-figure year. You know what I'm saying? What do you see? Quick synopsis of how you gonna get there.
Well, let me tell you what I got going on.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm opening. Actually, I can say we because One Sound Vibes a family.
Yeah.
We are opening up another location January 22nd this year, 7,500 square foot production studio.
Let me get this clap in. Let me get this clap in.
That's gonna be there.
Yes. And that will make our 2nd year in business from One Sound Vibes Studios.
That's beautiful.
Amazing.
Because the spot we was at was
Year,
beautiful.
second location.
Yeah, so, I really wanted a bigger location. I've been talking about it since I opened up the other location. Shout out to, I can't name all of them. It's going to be crazy. They that way. That right here. You feel me? That way. You know, free game production, shout out. You know, Major League, maybe, let me start shout out. Nah, but yeah, so I got one sound vibe entertainment on one side, because there's two sides. So it's the complex over there. One sound vibe entertainment is going to have a do-it-yourself printing station where you go in there and print your own clothes, hats, heat press, whatnot. We'll set it up for you. You go ahead and print your own merch up. I am going to have a radio station in there as well. Going to have a marketing room, have a film editing room. There's a conference room, a kitchenette area, a dressing room, a shower, a 1,300 square foot dance floor, which is the same size as One Sound Vibe Studios, by the way.
The dance floor itself.
The dance floor itself, the same size as my current studio. By the way.
Grow, small brag.
That's
small
brag.
Small brag.
I had no, I wasn't. Other people put it to my attention.
Yeah.
And they was like, you need to start saying that. I said, for sure. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm very blessed that I didn't know how I was gonna end up doing it. I've been talking about this for the first year I opened up. I said I was gonna have another facility by last December. That one fell through, which, things happen for a reason. And then by this December, closed the deal, so it happened the next December, which was dope. So it has, also in the back, it has an infinity wall. It has different colors, sections like red, purple, green, turquoise. And then it has a 4x8 LED screen, like a club. Mm-hmm. So you play videos on there, or still photos. I have 9 rollaway mirrors, a 12x8 pull-away stage. We can do events there. Anything you think of there.
What you need, I got.
I'm about to just that Tyler Perry bag, because he be creating his own thing. That's why I can see it, man. I see the vision.
So, and then on the other side is One Sound Vibe Connections.
There too.
One Sound Vibe Connections. As soon as you walk in, you'll know what season it is. So the first set's gonna be Valentine's Day. Okay. Then on the right hand side, we have a clothing store. So we'll be able to bring other people's clothes in there as well, brick and mortar. And then also, if the clothes are not selling, or even if it is selling, if we have merchandise as well, I'm gonna put in the booklet so we can rent your clothes out for shoots and film.
Man.
And then I have 2 other open rooms. If anybody wants to be a member, hey, got them there. Got other podcast rooms, studio rooms, offices. They have an on-site barber shop with a salon as well.
Boom.
See, just talk about the walk up in here.
I'm like, bro, I say,
he got everything we need.
So also in the back there's another back that's gonna be the green room. The green room, the full green room. And then back there is gonna be a jail cell set. There's gonna be a platform like with a plexiglass so you can shoot up and kind of like look like he's floating and stuff.
Oh, man.
Then you go on the other side, you're gonna have a classroom set. You're gonna have a condo set up with a bedroom and
that's the Tyler Perry career.
I was gonna say, you might as well shoot movies there.
We are shooting
Everything.
This one's for. You know what I mean? This one's for. And then we're gonna have I'm gonna leave the next one. I'm gonna leave the last one just up in the air. I'm gonna leave the last couple things. I'm gonna leave the last couple things. Last few things. I ain't gonna tell you what's going down. Yeah. The January 22nd is a grand opening, ribbon cutting, y'all. Ribbon cutting. You know what I mean? Ribbon cutting. We're gonna have vendors there, performances, food. There's pull up vendors. I don't care. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. It's One Sound Vibe Connection, and then on top of that, I built an online membership community website as well. So let me tell you what that is. It's called One Sound Vibe Connections, One SV Connections. It's $49.99 for the membership. Included in the membership, you get 2 hours to book at any of the facilities. 2 hours for the month. $49.99.
And I am recording.
Yo, what it is, your boy C-Man Jones, man. Hey, we locked in one time with the studio radio show, man. Hey, if you don't know, now you know 2022, it's a new vibe, man. Lock in.
Way out. Play Lafayette Taylor.
D Mills in the building, Che Markel, C-Man Jones, Tony Tone. We are the studio radio show. Welcome back, Mr. Lafayette Taylor. Real quick, we got a couple more minutes with you. Just want to tell you, man, beautiful work that you're doing. Like for our community, especially down in the H. And not a lot of us young brothers don't really know where to start or even how to drive to start. entrepreneurship and opening businesses like bail bond. We need that, like even for movies for young brothers, instead of getting in the streets or playing like hooping like we always do or rapping, we can go to different routes.
Right.
We got the media game now, so what you doing for the communities is I just want to tell you, man, appreciate that. It's love.
Hey, but let's not sleep on it. Our brother here on the tracks was laying it down, man. Y'all better.
I wish we had more time.
Yeah, we got before we let him go, we gotta let him know about the artistry
Yeah,
real
you
quick.
a singer, right?
Yes, artists.
Talk about it.
Artists, right? I got a couple of another. Well, shoot, you know what I mean. I got a few singles coming out. You know, got my newest.
Tell them where they can find you. Tell them. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you find me
Give
at
me your
Lafayette. Matter of fact, LafayetteTaylor.com.
Well, you put the D boys.
I
need-
You know, he's talking to the ladies right now. This is specifically for the ladies.
Yeah, y'all can talk to me on the phone.
Yeah, that's a smooth boy.
I mean, if you can follow me on Instagram, actually, I am Lafayette _ or Google me Lafayette Taylor. Actually, just you find everything.
Yeah.
Not trying to be cocky, none of that. Y'all
Google me.
I'm just saying this, you can find everything. You can find one sound
That's
bite.
different from Instagram,
Like
yeah.
I really brand. I be trying to do my best to brand.
It's
You know, I have
marketing
great
is
people
crazy.
around me. You know, shout out to Brittany Burton, my publicist. Shout out to That Way. Shout out, you know, to Mioka McBride, Major League Cap, Joe Major, Grindzoom Media, freaking Living at That Sauce, James Jackson, you know, James Petrie, freaking the whole One Sound By fam in general. Just shout out to everybody, you know what I mean?
That ain't everybody we know.
Everybody that's been around me, it's been crazy. Let's just put it that way. Like you're only as good as your team. And when my team
Thanks.
goes hard, I go even harder for them.
Gotcha.
Because at the end of the day, we're all trying to trying to reach a common goal.
We have no doubt in our mind. We're gonna see you somewhere big in the
Shout
next
out
couple
to
years.
Shakita Davis, that's Davis Law Group. They used to be right there. You know, shout out to Shakita Davis. What's up, girl? You know what I mean? So, other than that, man, the new facility, the new complex, 1svconnections.com. The number 1, SV as in Victor, connections.com. It's a membership website. Like I said, the biggest part I didn't tell y'all is everybody gets affiliate codes. Everybody gets affiliate codes.
I need that.
Everybody
So
can make
making some
money.
money.
Everybody makes money.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
so
definitely-
at the end of the day, I want everybody to be able to help each other out
Yeah.
and not have to worry about, you know, spending too much money with each other or not being able to work in their craft. They have to really slave on their, you know, to make ends meet, you know. And I hear a lot of entrepreneurs like ourselves complain every day, like it's hard to find good help.
Man.
I can't do this by myself. Like,
You live in proof, you're a role model, brother.
They want to get off it, but there's people out there.
Yeah.
There are, and I'm doing my best to bring that together.
I got you.
At 1SV Connections, connect, create, do. That's it.
Definitely.
Well, before we get out of here though, do we have, or not only do we have, but what can we be expecting, you know, in the future as far as EPs coming out, visuals?
Yes. In February you'll get another song.
Okay,
You might get EP. You know what I mean? February 14th.
Okay, February 14th. Be on the lookout.
February 14th and February 15th. You might get a single on February 14th, a remix to one of my singles from last year, Friday Night,
Okay.
featuring that girl Netta. I'm pretty sure I know her too. Probably. Yeah. And then the Poetry Heartbreak EP. I'm happy y'all crying. Yeah. So yeah.
Definitely. We're gonna definitely be on the lookout for that thing.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, man, look, it's definitely been great having you, you know what I'm saying, Lafayette Taylor.
It's a blessing. Thank y'all for having me, man. Keep
We gotta have you back.
I'm sorry. The studio.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Studio and 92
Thank you,
Kels.
it's
Have
all
me in your
love.
seat. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm a business coach too, by the way.
Okay.
Oh,
We're gonna
And I got
definitely-
y'all.
We gotta
I
tap
got
back
y'all.
in with you, because we
I
gotta
got
pick your brain
y'all.
some more.
I got y'all.
We gotta get up in there some more.
I got y'all. You got me. I got y'all.
Hey, give them the location, know what I'm saying, for anybody who's interested in know what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah. So One Sound By Studios located at 48306 and a half Lillian Street. That's near Club Azusa, Washington area, the Heights area.
Okay.
And then also One Sound By Connections. It's gonna be at 3898 North Freeway, Houston, Texas 77022, right next to the Culinary Art School.
Boom.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
thank
yeah.
you, Mr. Lafayette Taylor. I would run off your whole business list, but we'll be here all night. We're gonna take a quick commercial break and be back right back with more Studio Radio Show.